Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Ancient Aliens for Doom 2 in the ultra-violence difficulty. Played through GZDoom. We're doing all levels with a pistol start, and this is MAP15, Wormhole Junction. Let's begin. So we're gonna grab everything in this room, then shoot the switch, go to the left, kill the stealthy alien, grab the mega armor, then drop down here, make a run for it all the way over here on this left area to grab the rockets, some shells, and some energy cell packs. Then we're going to press that button to raise up that area over there, get the rocket launcher out to kill these dorks here. And you, yeah, the alien guardians are like run ruiners, so you want to get them out of your hair as soon as you can. We're going to get some of these imps out of the way too. Yeah, see, you could probably guess why I think alien guardians are run ruiners. We're gonna get these guys out of the way too, some of them at the very least. Then we're gonna move on, get some of these guys out of the way. We're gonna use our rockets as best as we can to make sure that our dominance of this level is absolute. But sometimes the enemies can try to block your path, and that's a little concerning. And I almost blew myself up with a rocket there, but I think we killed the pain elemental, so it's all good. So what we're going to do now is grab the supercharge, so we took a bit of damage. Then get the plasma gun out to make sure our domination of this level is absolute by killing any enemy that likes to block your way. Well, not the boss enemies, we'll deal with them later. And we'll deal with these guys right now. 3 rockets, maybe 4. I'll deal with them. And yep, we are killing the alien guardians in particular too. Make them high priority in your target list, so they don't deal like a gazillion damage to you later on. Yeah, you. No gazillion damage to me. You aren't dealing that. No, I can't groove with that. I can groove to this song. Just listen to this beat. It's awesome. Music in this megawad is just awesome, really. All of it. But we're gonna get out of here. And thankfully there's a megasphere here, so it doesn't matter that we took all that damage. We're not dead, so we were able to grab it. And we're just going to kill a good bit of these enemies so we have some breathing space. So we can go into here and be surrounded by alien guardians, but it's alright because they bundle up and you can just kill them all with one rocket. Alright, so the cyber demon's just chilling here. He's just grooving. But we're going to kill these guys because they aren't particularly grooving right now. Kind of just doing cleanup at this point. For this part at least. And yes, I do see a pain elemental over there. We're gonna deal with that one in a little bit. And make sure that he's dead. There it is. Now we gotta kill the lost souls in this time-consuming process of handling them all. Now, if you're playing ports like PR Boom Plus and whatnot, or have your settings right to make the lost souls not count as enemies, you technically don't have to kill the lost souls if you don't want to get if you want to get UV max on this map. But I do it anyway because lost souls are so annoying. And also I want to grab all this stuff here so I'm ready for the next parts. So yeah, we've pretty much got all the enemies down here done with. Except for the big kahuna over here and some stragglers over there too. We'll deal with them later. In the meantime, we're gonna go back up here and finally go through the rest of this section. Can you? No. Alright, this is straightforward. You just gotta gun down all the imps. You can use the plasma gun. You can use the chain gun probably. But once you go past this threshold, they start spawning in, so what I like to do is get the rocket launcher out for this part in particular. Unless there's a Mancubus just chilling there, whatever. We'll kill these dorks right here. Get them out of our hair. And I'm out of bullets, huh? Well, that's fine. We got rockets. We're just gonna rocket them all down. Yeah. And of course the Cyber Demon's still there, but we'll deal with them later. What you want to do instead is grab the blue key card, and you should be set for the next part. We're gonna kill these dorks since they decided to show up. All these Mancubi. Alright, so I'm gonna double check this part. Yep. I forget where these Mancubi even came from. But it's fine, you can just rocket them all down. We might be out of rockets now, but there's more opportunities to get them in the coming areas. So what we're gonna do is go into this portal. So we can press this switch to raise this bridge. We're gonna grab some stuff here real quick. Stuff like energy cell packs, rockets, and whatnot. And when you grab the right key over here, you'll drop down, and what you want to do is kill the chain gunners immediately. Then focus your rockets on these dorks. And now that they're all dead, shoot those buttons there, then look carefully and you'll see another button, you want to shoot that. I'll show you what that leads to later. But in the meantime, we're going to go through here just to get out of there, because enemies spawn in. We'll probably be back there to make sure we got everything, but for now, we're just going to make sure we can go through this next section. Make sure that stealthy alien is dead before we go into this next section. There are some rockets here. There's also a megasphere. You can try to strafe run across to this platform here to give you some rockets and whatnot, but it's a little tricky, and if you don't do it, you'll face some Hell Knights and some other enemies, like these Alien Guardians, who are a real big pain. But it's a good way to get rid of all these imps. But you want to get out of here, so you can press the switch and get ready to kill some more dorks. Dorks like these revenants. And of course there are zombie men behind you, but they aren't like the biggest threat in the world. No, it's the stealthy aliens that are the bigger threat here. Now, granted, there are a lot of zombie men here, and their damage can potentially add up if you're not careful, but there are medikits here to compensate for that. But the biggest threat remains the revenants and the stealthy aliens, and of course these alien guardians. So you want to get rid of the alien guardians in particular because they're evil. They are evil, hatred, sin incarnate, with their like seeking rockets and whatnot. And yeah, we're just waiting for them all to come over here so we can actually have a chance to kill them. And now we can grab this megasphere and go through and clean up this part. And we're gonna make sure that everything is good and dead in this area. Yep, I knew there was one just waiting. And another one too, huh? Yeah, come over here then. Yeah, these guys like to linger around the map, don't they? And of course the spread sucks on the super shotgun from this range, but it's fine. We don't care, do we? I don't, at least. We're just gonna go over here, press the switch to lower the area, revealing the yellow key card. But these shotgunners show up too to try to ruin your fun. And I should be using the chain gun on them. There it is. Alright, you know the deal by now. When you grab a key card, enemies reveal. Enemies such as the Archvile. And so do these Arachnotrons. So we're gonna kill the Archvile in particular, because, yeah, he's evil. And try not to die from the other Arachnotron. And we're just gonna plasma this next part out, because we're a little low on health, and I'm a little low on patience because of all these dorks. Oh yeah, he's just like resurrecting enemies like a meat shield. That is ingenious. But it's fine, because I'll use some of these enemies as meat shields myself, huh? Whatever. Most of this part's cleared out. There are some lingering enemies like these Hell Knights, but it's fine. But we will have to kill them in a rather tedious manner since we ran out of rockets. We're going to have to shotgun them all down. And of course, things will be a little bit annoying thanks to the spider that's still alive. The she-beast. So we're just going to chill out here and give these Hell Knights a vibe check. Pretty straightforward, but it's fine. Alright, we got everything here. Next part involves, well, more Hell Knights, of course. And just to double check to make sure we got everything else. Just make sure there aren't any, like, lingering enemies here. There's some more bullets and shotgun shells. We'll grab those, sure, why not. And here is BFG. But we aren't going to use it too much until these guys show up. So we can go into here and grab this. Now when you grab that, some more enemies will appear. Try to ruin your fun. We're gonna grab more cells to use with this BFG whenever we can get out of here. We're just killing all these dorks to make sure they don't, like, come and harass us later. And these lost souls being stupid. And look, the spider mastermind's dead because of the infighting. That's wonderful. So I tell you what, we're gonna go through here now. And look, there's Cyber Demon. We'll deal with them in a little bit. So we're gonna deal with this annoying thing, and this annoying thing, and this annoying thing. So many annoying enemies here. Yeah, we're just picking off these annoying enemies before we move on to the next part. And the next part, we're gonna go back here real quick just to make sure we got all the ammo. And also, there are some enemies that are still hanging around here, like, of course, those jerks. We'll go back through that portal because I'm not feeling too confident with the lack of ammo I have right now. Or rather, don't have. Instead, we're gonna make sure these cacodemons are dead. These lost souls. Yeah, it's a kind of a cleanup portion again. And that Mancubus will deal with them later. And I think it's high time we go over here. Kill this dork. And you... yeah. And I'm out of BFG, but it's fine. Yeah, I killed you with the basic shotgun. Didn't even mean to pick out the basic shotgun, but it's fine, because I'm getting this real quick. Alright, so... there are cacodemons left now. And the Mancubus over there. So we are almost done. So we're gonna wait for him to come over. And I think we're gonna go through this red portal again, just to make sure that we got everything. Of course, there's one left. But let's go through here and kill this Mancubus, because, gosh, are you annoying. Yeah, I kind of sniped you at that point, huh? Alright, we're gonna raise this back up. Then go back through here. Grab this. And I think we need to go back here because I don't think I shot the switch right. Just shoot it a few times to make sure I actually get it. So shooting that switch will reveal this area. We're gonna go back here later. In the meantime, we're gonna go through this part. And I hope you're ready for it because... you need all the keys to open this door. And we're gonna use a rocket launcher for this next part since they give you some rockets. then we're gonna go through here. We'll go by this wall here to get this secret with invulnerability. So let's take that and actually drop down after flipping the switch. So what we're gonna do now is assassinate the Archviles, because more enemies spawn in here and they are pretty much the worst of the bunch. Yeah, the last thing you want to deal with is an Archvile in an open area like this one. Unless you're really masochistic. Now we're gonna kill Miss Tier F right here. And you know what? It's rocket time. Because if these guys want to rocket me, I'll rocket them. How you like that? An eye for an eye. Or a rocket for a rocket. And I'm missing, but it's fine. Because we're almost done. And a few Revenants on their own aren't too intimidating compared to all the crap we've been through already. Besides, they go down in a few super shotgun hits, so it's all good. So we're just checking around this area. Make sure all the enemies are dead. And I believe they are. But you can never be too sure. Alright, so flipping that switch revealed the this area. You can now go up here, but you want to get the rocket launcher out because there are stealthy aliens here. And in addition, there's an Archvile. If he doesn't go down in a few rockets, you can use a super shotgun or whatever weapon you deem necessary. And when you open this up, you'll be sent to the exit, but we aren't done yet because, yeah, look, we still got a few kills and one more secret. So what you want to do is make sure all the enemies here are dead, like actually dead. So we're just going to run through here. We're going to grab a Megasphere, because why not? Because we need to be ready for the next section. Alright, I think that's all of them. So, what you want to do is go back up here, then drop down here to go into the red portal again. Flip the switch to raise the bridge, and we're going to go through this portal. Yes, for real. So, it sends us to the secret area. And what you want to do is lower this, and get ready to deal with alien guardians. Tons of them. And we're going to use plasma since we're out of rockets and whatnot. Yeah, we spent our ammo a little bit generously earlier, didn't we? But that's fine, because plasma's good enough, and so is the shotgun. And so are the chain gun bullets. And yeah, that's all the enemies, all the kills, all the secrets. Let's get out. Wormhole Junction. Okay, so some of you might be experiencing deja vu at this point because I have done this level before, and I uploaded it accidentally. That video I uploaded is now unlisted. You can probably watch that again if you want to watch me play this level twice. But yeah, this level is pretty nice, even though it is a bit challenging. It's kind of like a slaughter map because of all the mid-tier enemies, and it's not the most difficult one though. There are more difficult slaughter-esque maps ahead, but this one did provide quite a challenge with all the alien guardians and whatnot. They really changed the dynamics of how you play Doom, really, because of their seeking missiles being fired from like multiple times, and the way they fly around, and the way they blow up and deal damage to enemies in a blast radius. But yeah, we're done with this video. Stay tuned for the next one, where we go into the secret level of Ancient Aliens. The first one, at the very least. Grey Dwarf. But until then, toodaloo.